Hey, it's beginning to get light out. I need to stop going to bed at 5:56 in the morning. It's not really healthy, especially since I have to start school in 2 weeks. So I need to go to bed early. You know what else I need? I need my civil rights. I'm an American. I'm not used to not having my civil rights. I mean, really. Just face it. I mean, if you're a spoiled brat like me, you've lived in a country where you can get anything you want at basically any hour of the night. If you live in the city. Well, actually, I wouldn't really know anything about that. I live in Cowland. But, you know, when you live in a country like this and then all of a sudden you don't have your civil rights anymore, you just go completely insane. It sucks. So I need to, either find some kind of thing to help me withdraw from not having civil rights, or I need to have a serious talk with Mr. Bush and tell him not to pass those bills anymore. You know, the stuff about wiretapping and all that jazz. Do you want to see something gross, but kind of cool? This is my dog's mat. Yes. This was on my dog's leg. It was. He's a poodle, and this was his mat. Massive motherfucker. And I cut it all off in one go, and I'm gonna save it forever now, because I love my dog that much. Even though it smells like all manner of revolting things, I'm still keeping it. Yeah. It's kind of like those weird moms who keep the little, thing off of the end of their kids, when they circumcise the baby and they keep the little foreskin. It's kind of weird and disturbing, but they're mothers, so they do it. And I had a dream recently where I was the president of a company that made the caps to the Sobe bottles. You know what's weird? Those Sobe bottles with their caps that don't make any sense. Like, one time I got a cap and you know what it said? Shrimp Day. What the hell is Shrimp Day supposed to mean? And I got another one today. I got one that said, not my scene. And they were right. It was not my scene. I was at rehearsal and it wasn't my scene, so it's actually kind of funny how that happened. And one time I got one that just said lamp post. And they're just random and they don't make any sense, and I'm wondering if there's some kind of system where they all link together to form this secret message to give us clues to some kind of universal treasure or nifty thing like that. So I was the president of the company that made those bottle caps, and I knew the secret. No one else knew. And they were offering me a lot of money to know the secret, but I wasn't gonna tell them, because they were capitalists. And I only trust commies, because at least they share. At least communists, they share. Capitalists are just greedy little bitches. Anyway. I look very Caucasian with this particular contrast setting. So I'm gonna go to bed. One time I dreamt that I was actually African American instead of Caucasian. That was an interesting dream. It didn't have anything to do with race at all. It was just that I was African American instead of Caucasian. It was actually very random. So, I've actually always wanted to have dark skin, because I think it's beautiful stuff. White skin is boring and reminds me of naked mole rats. That's the God's honest truth. So, I'm gonna sleep. And I'm gonna say that like possibly 5 more times before I actually do it, and then I'm gonna remember something else I wanted to tell you, and tell it to you. I'm wearing this really nifty nightgown that's like some crazy like Wendy Moira Angela Darling shit. It's like seriously friggin' girly with little frills. It goes all the way down to the floor. It's really dorky. But it's super cozy. Like lamb's wool. I keep accidentally speaking with a British accent. Randomly. And I've been doing this for a long time now. And I'm wondering if it's because I'm secretly British. Well, I mean, I know that my dad is British. Well, not British, but American wannabe. Well, he's English heritage. He has the blood of Edward Longshanks and Charlemagne in his veins. So that would be French, but whatever. He insists that he's a descendant of Charlemagne. It's actually quite interesting. I'm also apparently the daughter of the American Revolution. You know, those like really prissy women with like the pearls and stuff who like drink tea and like be like Caucasian and like pilgrims and stuff. Not real pilgrims, they're just like, oh, we were descended from the pilgrims and that makes us better than everyone, and we're ladies and we drink tea and wear skirts. So I guess my grandma was one of those. Not, well, one of my grandmas. Anyway. Maybe the reason I keep speaking with a British accent is because I just really want to be British instead of American. But then, if I was British, oh, would I have my civil rights? I don't know. I don't know what the civil rights situation is there in good old London, England, or Liverpool, or Manchester. And, I may never know, but I really hope I do. Going to sleep. Good night. Wait. Guess what? I'm just kidding. Alright, good night.